Hey, what's up, beautiful Bellcast listeners? Welcome to another episode. I am Gio.
And I'm Bart. And yesterday I had a crazy dream.
This morning, you woke up and you were like, ah! And I was like,
oh, no, not that dream.
Oh.
that one was just you yelling at me for something.
Then what? But you sounded so scared.
I know, but you were like 7 feet tall in that dream. It was scary.
I mean,
and you were like this like dark shadowy figure, and I don't know what happened, but like,
why is it me? What if it's not me?
No, it was you for sure. It was you for sure. And I got scared. But the dream I want to talk about is, so I had a dream where you died.
Okay.
And I was like, holy shit, that's crazy. That's something,
were you
I
sad?
never thought of. I'm not ever even like hypothetically thinking of. I'm not fantasizing. I'm not even exploring the idea.
I don't know, but I just want to know that you were heartbroken and completely devastated. Just tell me that much.
Of course.
Good answer, baby. You're gonna have a good day.
I know, we were both really sad, me and Taika. And then, but that's the fictional part because that's not where the dream started. The dream started after we healed, actually.
Okay.
So
wait, did you just make that up so you don't get in trouble?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactamundo.
You're learning, baby.
Husband lessons. One. So me and Taika were like, for some reason in this dream, he's the same age.
As you?
No, he's like 4 or 5-ish.
Okay.
Right? And I'm like having these conversations with him because now the life is me and him. It's like me and you, buddy. We got to figure this out together.
Okay, this is making me really sad.
Really? Why?
Because I'm dead. What the fuck? What do you mean, why?
You can't be sad. You're dead.
But I'm sad I'm sad right now because I'm dead.
But it's hypothetical.
I know, but I'm still sad.
See why? This is why you can't be talking to girls about shit. Because like, guys, you could talk about that shit all the time.
Okay, fine.
Imagine you had a Lamborghini and yeah. And they had like 22s and oh man, and it's like this sick ass like matte.
No shit.
Rat,
that's like something good. Let's talk about that.
Hell yeah. With the girls, you talk about some hypothetical shit. I'm so sad.
No shit. It's a sad hypothetical. Give me some positive hypotheticals and I'll be fucking happy.
Nah.
Anyway,
because that's not the dream. You want me to make up a dream?
I mean, you made up the Lamborghini thing.
No, but that's not the dream. That's why there's no substance there. I'm not trying to talk about that.
Okay, go.
So the part that's crazy is I never ever thought that I would live life without you. I'm always thinking that we're going to be like 70.
Oh, I'm ready.
80, like The Notebook. And it's going to be super cuny, romantic. Taika's going to come back with his wife and his kids, our grandkids. And we're going to have a big, awesome Thanksgiving and Christmas gatherings. And so it was a huge shock in the dream when I'm like, oh shit. Gio's
reality
not with
check.
Me. Yeah. And then that's when I started thinking like, what are we gonna do? Like I was thinking like, am I still gonna do YouTube, social media, like entrepreneurial type stuff? Or am I gonna get like a 9-to-5 type job? Like, what do I do? Do I go back to California so I can have more family support? Because now it's just me and the dude out here. Do we even need this big old house? Because we got this house for the family. Now it's just me and him. Do we need that? It was all these questions that I never asked myself before.
And this is happening in the dream still, or this is after the fact?
No, we're talking about it.
Oh, in the dream.
Yeah, I'm talking to Taika.
Oh my God, even your dreams are boring.
It's exciting.
That me dying and you planning after my death, that's exciting.
It helps you out in real life.
All right.
What are your dreams about? Fucking misjudgmental?
I don't think I have any dreams.
That's even worse.
I know.
At least I got dreams.
I know. Wait, that's a fucking nightmare, dude.
If your dream was a TV screen, it's just the black and white.
Yeah.
At least I got infomercials. Better than nothing.
Yeah, but your shit is sad. Anyway,
no,
so this
mine
is
helps you prepare.
Okay,
Mine's an infomercial. It's like, are you ready for your wife to die? Call 1-800 and we'll fix your life.
Okay, well, I'm glad we're having this conversation because I don't think about that shit. So
what would you do? Exactly. You got to know. You got to always have your first aid kit, Like in your car, you got a seatbelt and an airbag, right? They did the job for you.
Yeah.
But in life, what's your seatbelt? What's your airbag?
I mean, I'm starting an OnlyFans like immediately.
Really? It's just you and Taika OnlyFans?
Wait, what?
What?
No, like me and Taika.
Yeah. That's the team. That's a new team.
That's it. He's out of the picture when I talk about OnlyFans.
Okay.
That's it.
So you're going to give him up for adoption?
Wait, what?
What the hell is going on?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Are you?
Okay. Anyway, so are you really asking me?
Yeah. What would you do? Let's say like I woke up, right? I mean, you woke up and he looked over.
No.
What?
I don't want to see you dead in the bed, dude.
What do you want me to be dead in?
Just hypothetically somewhere away where I don't see it. I don't want to fucking see you fucking dead. Why would you want to die in the bed next to me, weirdo?
All right, fine. I was on a flight somewhere and I got sucked through the toilet.
Oh, okay.
And then I don't know, Delta Airlines sent you my remains or whatever in a nice Delta airplane shaped urn.
Okay. Now what do I do?
Yeah, what do? Do you go back to
Holy
California? Do you move to another state? Do you keep this house? Do you still do your job? There's so many questions.
I know. I think I would try to keep life as it is right now.
You find a new husband immediately?
No, fuck no.
So what are your orders? Like, what's your priorities? Like family, finances,
so
career.
my main priority is just being stable. Right?
What does that mean?
So financially stable, making sure all my bases are covered in that regard.
Okay.
And then also stability with Taika. I don't want to like rock his world way too much. You know what I mean? Because like first 5, they thrive
How do you do the financially stable? You stop buying all those Amazon packages you've been getting?
I'm going to fucking choke your ass out. You're the one that needed to delete the app. And then because you just shop so much on that thing.
Or are you going to stop shopping and buying all these clothes and stuff?
When was the last time I got a package?
Probably yesterday.
No way.
I saw
This is
something.
vintage.
I wasn't saying anything about that. Looks vintage.
Yeah, I mean, it is vintage.
And no one's
It's
going to
like-
argue with you.
Are you talking shit still?
No, give me a compliment. You said it's vintage. I'm like, oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really spend much right now anyway. Like, I don't think I spend much.
Yeah, but what's like, paint me the picture of financial stability. What does that look like to you?
Okay. So then I would probably downsize our entire life.
Okay.
Because now it's just
Paint
us
the picture.
two.
What does it look like?
So I'm still going to live in Nevada. I don't see me going back.
Why still live in Nevada?
Nevada.
For some reason, it pisses people off. They're Nevadans when you say Nevada. So if
Well,
you ever
yeah,
meet
it sounds dumb.
If you meet a Nevadan, say, I love Nevada. They'll get fucking pissed.
They don't get pissed. They don't give a fuck. Okay. So the reason why we moved out here is
To Nevada.
to Nevada. Yes. Just because of, what's happening in California, like,
The forest fires?
that's homelessness. The cost of living is kind of nuts.
The handsome governor that keeps getting reelected somehow?
Yeah.
It's
So
probably because
it's just not aligned with the way I'm trying to live my life. And Nevada seems like it's really conducive to, like how I want to raise Taika, the type of family structure I want, like the community that I want. So I've already found that.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason to move.
like the perfect city, the perfect neighborhood.
Yes.
So, okay.
The closest to that I've
Okay.
experienced at least.
Okay, so you found the perfect community and neighborhood that you want to raise Taika in. So
Yes.
you're not going to leave Nevada.
Not leaving Nevada, no.
Okay. So what about the sick house or your
I would probably downsize.
your sick car?
I would downsize. I wouldn't want anything that had like, I think I would be devastated living in this house. Because
Really?
this is our house, right? This is something we both wanted.
Yeah.
And then for me to have it without you, it's just this painful reminder that I'm like, I just need to start over.
That's
Like-
crazy. Because some people, they can't leave the house because they like the sentimental value of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're the opposite?
Yes.
So you take all my clothes and burn it?
No, I'm not going to burn everything, but
We're going to do with all my clothes because they're all reminders.
I mean, you don't have that much.
True.
So
you're gonna take
maybe
my
just
6
one
barbell
box.
shirts and we're gonna do my barbell shirts.
Maybe in one box. Rags.
What? Are you serious?
Honestly,
Yeah. Save it. Give it to Taika. What if he wants to look at his Papa stuff later?
sure. I'll save a couple pieces.
Okay.
I'm not one to keep a bunch of shit, as I've
Keep
said
the
many
Axiom
times.
tee. The Axiom tee. That's one of my favorite
That
tees.
is one of my favorite. And the all day
All day long sleeve.
Yeah,
Keep those two.
that one's really cool.
Keep the Rebirth hoodie. That's OG.
The only bummer is that we both have this stuff.
Mine's a different size though.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'll keep a couple pieces. I'm not gonna hold on to too much. Yeah, and then I would start exploring. I would start seeing like where I am financially with everything. Even though we're fucking super solid, I would still be like, okay, let's just start really like saving and not really trying to go all bonkers because I just don't know what's gonna happen next.
So we do have like a life insurance will thing set up.
Yeah.
Which is dope. That makes me happy. And that's
Yeah.
something like shout out to our financial advisor. He set us up as soon as we had a kid. So like let's say that sets you up in a place where you have options. You can pretty much either maintain this lifestyle or you can downsize. But the main like fork in the road is you can either double down on entrepreneurship and try to hustle even harder, or you can reduce it and spend more time with Taika. Which direction do you think you'd be?
I don't know if I would need to spend more time with Taika because he's already in school. So that really doesn't change much.
Yeah.
Other than like once he gets back from like once school's over, and then that's when mom life starts. But that's a pretty cool thing that I have going for me right now.
Yeah.
So I think I think I would lean in pretty heavy into entrepreneurship.
So in the hours that he's at school,
yeah,
you would try to like hustle like crazy.
Yeah, I don't think much would change because that's what's kind of happening right now.
Yeah.
So not much would change.
But if you don't have the person that's giving you all the good ideas, like how do you do the entrepreneurship by yourself?
Well, that just goes to show you that the person passing away didn't really do much. Didn't really shake up too much. Are you talking shit?
No, that's fucked up, dude.
I mean, we have very different positions, very different roles.
I know, I'm
but
just kidding.
think,
I'm just messing around.
I think I can handle it on my own.
I know you can. I'm honestly, one thing that makes me feel good is that I feel like I can die at any time and I'm not worried about you or Taika.
Yeah, same.
I'm actually more worried for Taika if you die, I think. I'm like, no, why wasn't your mom? It should have been me. Because you take care of them so good. And I think that's one of the things that attracted me to you, like from day one. Just on one of our first, not like just us dates, but one of our first dates with your nephews and nieces. Because for me, when I was looking for my ideal significant other, I wasn't looking just for like my wife, my life partner. I was looking, like, to me, a definition of a wife is your significant other, of course, and then also the mother to your children, and then also the queen to your kingdom. You know, queen to the kingdom, meaning this person should have a general idea of how to protect it, how to manage the finances, how to keep up with like PR, right? You know, like we all know like there's a lot of like political,
like family PR.
Yeah, like there's a lot of like political leaders out there, like in Japan, right? They still have like their prince and princess, whatever, but they have an actual prime minister that runs the country. But the person that comes out and does all the diplomatic stuff, you know, like you still need the spokesperson, right? That comes out and does that thing. So like for me, seeing just all the fights that have happened on both my mom and my dad's side, I knew I needed someone that can do all three. So I see the way that you talk to your parents, how you manage talking to my mom, my dad, and I'm like, okay, cool. That's dope. Like you're definitely got this like this queen essence to you.
Oh,
and
thanks, baby.
You're welcome. And then also when I saw you take care of your nephew and nieces, I was like, man, she's extremely nurturing. She's very fair because you're doing all three, and you're able to like gather them up, and then we can go places, and like there's very, very specific order. You know, we're gonna get ice cream. Okay, you three come over here. It's not like a fucking clusterfuck. I've seen parents with even like one or two kids, and it's just a clusterfuck. Like one kid's flying over there, the other kid's over here. Like you're able to take all three of them. Okay, you're gonna be over here. We're gonna get ice cream. You lay it out to them, and then like you explain the process A to Z before it even happens. And so that's why I wanted you to be my significant other. And when I see you with Taika, like you do all of that. Like right now, this fool has fucking Spider-Man sheets on.
That's not crazy.
That's fucking crazy to me.
You know what?
Because for me,
I've always wanted fucking.
Because for me, it's like
cartoon
this.
sheets.
Like I'm like, oh, you got sheets on your bed, you're good. You know, I'm not giving anything to me that's baseline. If it's the box is checked, I'm not giving it any additional thought. I'm like, I look over, oh, you got shoes, you're good. You know, but for him, you get cute shoes to match your shoes. Spider-Man sheets, that's like so cool. You know, and then you buy, oh, Miss Mickey Mouse cool jacket, like. Everything that's so cool and steezy, and like for him to feel like his life, to give him a hug, a warm hug, is all through you.
That's cutie. I mean, you do the same thing.
Nah.
Okay, real quick. I want to pause and introduce our sponsor. With the holiday season quickly approaching, some might even argue it's already here, I have the perfect gift ideas for all of you guys listening right now. I want to introduce you to Ana Luisa, who makes super timeless, super chic, super cute, and very affordable jewelry. Men and women listening right now, ladies are going to love it. Men, here are a ton of ideas for you to gift your woman. Okay, so I own several Ana Luisa pieces. I own earrings, I own rings, I own bracelets, and what I absolutely love about them, besides the fact that I get constant compliments everywhere I go, is that I can wear them with a t-shirt and jeans and it's going to look super cute, very casual. But then if I go out to a fancy dinner or an event or a show, and I wear the same pieces, it fits and it looks just as cute. And I'm getting the same amount, if not more, compliments than before. For everyone listening right now, you guys are going to get 10% off. Go to analuisa.com/Bill and treat yourself or your loved ones to 10% off right now. All you have to do is enter code BEAW, B-E-A-W. Again, that's analuisa.com/Bill. You're going to get 10% off when you use code BEAW, B-E-A-W. I absolutely recommend it. Again, that's analuisa.com/Bill. Enter code BILL. Alrighty, so I want to introduce you to Current. Current is a technology company that lets you manage your money on your phone. Current also believes that banking should be more accessible and affordable. No surprises, no minimum balances. When you sign up with Current, you're going to get some benefits. Yes, that's right. You're going to get some dope benefits. Okay, so you're going to start earning points when you swipe your debit card. Yes, I said debit card. I've heard it for credit cards. It's so rare to get anything when you swipe your debit card. So every time you swipe your debit card at eligible merchants, you're going to get points, which will then be redeemable for cash back. Okay, there's also no fees on over 40,000 in-network all-point ATMs in the US. There's also helpful spending insights and notifications to track where and when you are spending. Okay, there's also easy to create savings goals. Yep. You can start saving and they're going to help you because they are including the ability to round up your purchases so that you can save that extra change. So it's going to be thoughtless. Every time you're swiping and you're spending, it's going to round it up. And those extra little cents that we used to get back and we would put in our pocket and then we would forget about it and then we find it in our dryer. Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore because it's getting rounded up digitally and getting put in a savings account. Isn't that rad? I think so. All right. So for a limited time, Current is giving a $50 sign-up bonus to new customers who sign up for premium and set up a direct deposit of $200 or more. That's right. Current will deposit $50 right into your account. Just make sure to enter code BEAW, B-E-A-W, during sign-up and visit, or you can also visit current.com/Bill to claim your offer. Remember, that's code BEAW, Bill, during sign up. Download the Current app, sign up in less than 2 minutes, and enter code BILL during setup. Current is a technology company, not a bank. Banking services provided by Choice Financial Group and Metropolitan Commercial Banks. Members FDIC. Faster access to funds is based on comparison of traditional banking policies and deposit of paper checks from employers and government agencies versus deposits made electronically. Direct deposit and earlier availability of funds is subject to payers' support of the feature and timing of payers' funding. Override is available only on Current premium accounts. Please refer to override features, terms, and conditions. Eligibility requirements apply. And we are back. Yeah, I mean, damn, thank you. That's really kind of you. And you do the same shit too, but I feel like...
Tell me some good shit then.
No, I mean, you're the exact same way, but you just do it in your style. You
I
do
don't
it
give
in
him
your
no
first,
Spider-Man
like you're
sheets.
trying to make it sound... I mean, but you're the one that bought him like his first like skates in red, like the Vans skates.
That's true.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're CUNY in your way too. Like we're just both very CUNY in our own unique ways, but yeah.
Would you be worried though if you died?
If I died?
Like,
no.
let's say you died, right? And you know he's with me. You're in heaven. And like, let's say God is like, hey, once a day, you get a 15-minute phone call to Earth.
Like I get to peek.
Yeah, you get to peek through the clouds real quick. Would you be checking up on all the time?
Of course, because I'm going to miss you guys, but not checking up because because I think you're incompetent.
Oh, I see.
Like, it's really dope that you're not that. Like, I've seen a lot of partners where they're just not at each other's level. Like there's someone that's doing
like
all of the parenting or all of the work. And then the other one is like really fucking slacking. And maybe that's just how I see it from my perspective. They probably have it sorted out or that's what they agreed on. But for me, I wanted our relationship to be very like equal. I wanted it to be 50-50. I wanted it to be wherever I was weak, you're strong or my partner's strong. I wanted my partner to carry their own weight in the relationship, and also always wanting to strive to be better and like always want bigger, and not in the sense of like materialistic things or money or any of that stuff. That's always cool too, and that still like works in my book. But for me, it was just personal growth. Like I always wanted my partner to always just want to just better themselves. Like if they see what situation they're in, they're like, okay, cool, let's level up again, you know? And you're that. And I really love that one of the things that was unfortunate for you, but I get to bank off of, is the fact that you were raised by your mom, and like a strong mom. So when you came into this relationship, I'm used to a very patriarchal type of relationship where the woman does all the house stuff and she also has to work, like a very old school thinking. But I like that when you came into the picture, it was very like 50-50. It was like, hey, I know how to do laundry. I know. And it's surprising, but that's still till this day, a lot of men, and I guess women too now, don't know how to do a lot of these like basic things. So for me, that was also like a thing.
Well, I always wanted it to be 50-50 because I want to make sure that if you hit me, I can hit you back. So I want to make sure it's crystal clear. I vacuum too, okay? So if I vacuum, you punch me, I'll punch you in the face.
Yeah, and I mean, that's fair, right? No fucking domestic violence here. But yeah, so I don't worry about any of that shit, right? Like when we had this newborn kid, or like when we had Taika as a newborn, I was never worried about you feeding or doing whatever with him, because I'm like, you're highly capable. You're not dumb. You're very nurturing. Like you're just a capable person.
What about the first time we went off-roading with Taika? Remember that?
I mean, we all make dumb mistakes.
You still think it's dumb to this day?
I think it's pretty dumb.
So we went off-roading.
Taika was like not even 9 months. He was probably like 6 months.
So like, like the minute that I can, and I feel like
maybe even 4 months.
I feel like when a dude has a duder, like a dude son, the dude can't wait to take the dude son on adventures. So I couldn't wait to take him off-roading. And I remember this is going to be so fun. We're going to have a family picnic and you have to cross a stream and go through like these sand dunes to get.
Okay, you didn't say that. You just said we're just going to go off-roading.
I'm not going to tell you too many details because you start tripping. So I don't want you to trip. So we go off-roading, and then there was, we go there and his baby ass head was going like this, going all crazy. And you start freaking out. And then when we got there, we set up a little tent. And I remember it was like one of those half dome tents where the other side is exposed, and we're sitting there.
You're so dumb.
And then like a freaking stampede of dune buggies come by, and just a whole wall of dust.
Yeah. My brand new lungs baby.
Taika's drinking his milk. Like that. And then I remember he pulled his bottle down. He had a ring of dirt around his mouth.
You're so stupid.
If we didn't do that, we wouldn't have that cool memory.
I mean, it's a cool memory for you. It's not one that I hold on to, but I'm just
really?
Like, remember that dumb shit you did?
That's the life of an adventure child.
Fine. I mean, he survived it. Nothing happened to him.
Yeah.
But I was fucking dogging your ass the whole time because I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? But I mean, that's not like a life and death type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's stupid, but I know the kid's going to be all right.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I never worried about it. So if I were to go first, I think he's fine. I think he's fine. And because I know how stringent you are with picking a mate. Well, I don't know about now, but I'm just assuming you'll keep the same standards. I think you'll be fine.
I dated immediately. That's why I had a wet dream after the dream was done.
Fuck you.
I'm just kidding. No, the first thing I really considered, because I completely forgot about like our whole like life insurance and will.
Oh, I don't forget about that.
Yeah, so I completely forgot about that. So the first thing that I thought of was the question that I presented you was, damn, do I double down on entrepreneurship and hustle hard? Or do I try to double down on spending more time with Taika? And for me, because I forgot that we have that stuff, I doubled down on more time with Taika.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
We went complete opposite directions.
Yeah, because for me, I was like, oh man, like this guy only has one parent now. So I got to give him like both parents' love. So I really wanted to make sure like he felt super connected with his pops, you know? So like the thing I started doing was applying to a bunch of 9-to-5 jobs, like Nevada State Trooper, Nevada Police Department, just stuff that I feel like with a bachelor's and military background, like what am I a pretty good candidate for? Those type of positions, or like Forest Ranger, even being a nurse, just like those like jobs where it's you can clock in, clock out, because being an entrepreneur, sometimes you got emails that are urgent at 2 a.m. for some reason, you know. So I wanted to be able to clock in, clock out, not have to like think about work while I'm with him, like, so that was something that was super important to me. And then I wanted to plan like a lot of really cool adventures. And also what's cool about like those 9-to-5 jobs, how they have like those like 2-week vacation that you're granted or whatever, then I can kind of plan ahead. And you also actually have to apply for them, right? You're like, can I have 2 days off in April, 4 days off and whatever, 1 week off and whatever. And so I wanted to have that way I can already have the year planned of making sure me and him are having like a super good time.
That's so CUNY. And it also kind of shows our insecurities a little bit, right? Because I think you have already voiced that like mine and Tyga's connection is super deep. So like the Spider-Man sheets, all this stuff, right? So you feel like our connection's really deep, really good. And I guess you don't see that for yourself. So that's why you would want to double down and spend more time with him. Whereas
I do see me and him having a really good connection
right now.
Because he looks at me the way that he never looks at you.
You're definitely the fun parent for sure.
No, but we definitely have a really
I'm not offended, baby.
We definitely have a really cool connection. Like, like when I pick him up from school, like him running to me and hugging me and kissing me, like he's so happy. I've never done that with my dad.
Same.
Because like me and my dad just since day one kind of had like this barrier. So like my dad would come and pick me up with his dad because my grandpa lived with me at the time, and I would run straight to grandpa.
Aww.
And almost ignore my pops. Because my dad I don't think there was that much balance as a kid. It was all just discipline. So if he's talking to me, it's because I'm fucking up or whatever. So there's no like love or nurture. And the stuff that was like, oh, let's go dig in the backyard was with my grandpa, So I felt like a much more nurturing relationship.
That's your dad's dad?
Yeah, that's my dad's dad. He passed away. You never met him because I was like 18, I think, 17, 18 when he passed away. So with Taika, that's something like I always made sure of that. Like, I don't want to ever have him feel the way he feels towards me, the way I do with my dad. So I make sure I'm like both his grandpa, and also if I ever do discipline him or like teach him or lecture him or any of the parenting stuff, I also do a debrief almost as a friend, and I almost completely switch hats.
Yeah, you're really good with that.
Yeah, like yesterday, what happened?
And you're never like emotional about it. You like lay it out.
Yeah.
Like, hey, make this decision. This is the result. Make this decision. This is a consequence or whatever.
Yeah, like yesterday, he didn't want to share his iPad with me. Like his fool's watching it, eating ice cream. We're both sharing ice cream, and I look over at his iPad and he turns it off. I'm like, did you just turn off your iPad at me? He goes, yeah, I don't want you to watch it. And I was like, oh, that's really bad. You always got to share everything with your family. Mama, Papa share our bed with you. We share our food with you. Anything yummy we share and save it with you. I'm like, you're going to timeout. And after he came back from timeout and he said, sorry, I was like, I switched to hat. I'm like, how come you didn't want to share with Papa? So I wanted to make sure I kind of get to his level. Because like one thing I also noticed with my parents is it's always like a one-way direction.
Yeah.
Even if they tried to connect, it was a one-way. Why did you do that?
Top down.
Yeah. Versus like, how come you didn't want to share with Papa? Almost making Papa like a third person,
Yeah.
Yeah. So I do know we have a really good connection, but I just think like when like I think I have an ideal life that I want to live with you. And in that ideal life, there's finances, a type of lifestyle and all that. And I think without you, the entire vision changes.
Yeah.
So for me, like, yeah, I would downsize. Even I think thinking about it now with like our life insurance, I think I would still just downsize.
Same.
And then I think I would just downsize and try to create more time with Taika and even more traveling time with Taika.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
I think for me, the reason why I wanted to do more entrepreneurial stuff and go heavy in on that is I guess that's where my insecurity comes. And that's where I'm always trying to level up and like just be, I just never want to be comfortable in whatever space I'm in, whether that's like spiritually, personally, financially, just all of it. So then if you were to pass, then I want to make sure that I can provide for him, obviously, and like have him have the best or just better than what I ever did. Because we grew up pretty poor, and yeah, and I see how much opportunity comes when you know the right people, or you have, the resources to do different things, right? Like the school that he's in, we could never afford that growing up.
Yeah.
But it's so enriching.
Yeah.
And like, I can hear him already using, like he started talking about fucking primary colors.
Yeah.
Like I didn't learn about primary colors till probably high school or some shit, like just the learning curve is so different. And then just the caliber of people that he's going to be exposed to. Like there's just so much that I personally like. So for me, I would want to lean in more into the entrepreneurial and then really like have him go under my wing when it comes to that stuff.
Oh, so like build up a little entrepreneur guy?
For sure.
Oh, that's really cool.
For sure. Because I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm blowing smoke up my own ass, but I think I'd be able to teach him like how to be a good man and like in terms of like masculine side of it and also like the feminine side of it. Like I feel like I'd be able to help with both of that. Like I don't think I would need the help of a man. Like I think if you were to die, who knows, right? Who knows? I'm saying this right now, sitting in my fucking comfortable chair. Everything's fine.
Comfortable Costco chair.
Yeah, comfortable
It's
Costco
actually not
chair.
that comfortable. Honestly, and all of you guys listening, I cannot wait till we move into our new set. It's so close. I think we'll be launching it in November, our whole rebrand and everything. And I can't wait to shoot there. Thank you guys for riding for so long on these plastic table and Costco chairs.
We're very aware of how fucking horrible this looks, but the rebrand is almost done.
And the only time we make the bed is when we're shooting this so we can look presentable a little bit.
Oh God. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I say that now in like this time and space, I'm saying it like, yeah, I don't think I need a man. Like I've never felt like I needed a man. And now more so than ever, I don't feel like I would need a man for that. So I think for me, it would be like downsize, keep hustling fucking hard. But I make my own schedule where I can clock out. It's like, hey, if it's not burning down, I don't give a fuck about it. You guys handle it. And I think that's how entrepreneurs,
How do you spell entrepreneur?
fuck you. How entrepreneurs just
try it.
That's when you know you're a good business person. Fuck you. What am I saying? You're making me lose my train of thought, you ass.
I don't know what you're trying to do. You're the one who needs to come up with it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's what's going to tell you if you're a business owner versus like someone that's like in it all the time. I don't want to be in it all the time. I want to build businesses and then just walk away from it. That's the goal, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm able to do that, then I'm able to spend time with Taika and I should be fine.
What about your hot crotch?
My hot crotch?
Yeah. What about your like...
I can't say I have much of a hot crotch right now.
What about your vaginal needs? What do you think your romantic life would be like?
Honestly?
Yeah.
I don't think I need sex anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah. After Taika was born, honestly, I think my hormones changed so much because I went from like a horny son of a bitch
Yeah.
to now like not ever, like I forget about it.
What about your hot mouth?
My hot mouth?
Doesn't it miss sucking on warm things?
Fuck you. No, it doesn't. Not at all.
It doesn't?
No, not at all.
Damn. Poor me.
My hot mouth? What the fuck are you talking about?
For real? So you think you don't need... What about...
I say that now.
What about
I don't
connection?
know.
What about connection or like... like having a life partner. Like my dad, recently he was telling me, he was like, you know what I realized? Because he's been single for a while.
Yeah.
And because my parents are divorced, if you guys don't know. But he was like, I think I'm gonna start dating. And I'm like, really?
Wasn't he always dating though?
No, there's a period where he was like my dad's very black and white, right? He can be like, smoke for 30 years, cold turkey, never smoke ever again. Like my dad's like...
I can relate to that.
Yeah, he's like that. That's just the way he is, right? Yeah. So he's like, I don't think dating's for me. And boom, 10 years, don't date.
Yeah,
like my
that's
dad.
me.
Yeah, my dad don't fuck around like that.
Yeah.
So now he's like, you know what? I think I need a date because I can't see myself like dying by myself. And he's like, and as I get older, he's like, it'd be fucked up if the codependency is on you because you're going to have your family. So I want the codependency to be with my life partner. And then that way there's more of a network and a team, right? Like if she needs me, I can help her or her family can help her too. If she needs help, I can help her and you can help her. So it's just the web is bigger. The team is bigger. It's easier.
Right.
Yeah. 5-on-5 basketball is easier than 1-on-1,
Right. Oh yeah.
So that's what he was saying. So he,
what about 3-on-3? Is 3-on-3 better than 5-on-5?
3 depends. WNBA or NBA?
NBA.
NBA? It's pretty good.
Okay.
No, they actually had it in the Olympics this year. I didn't even watch it. I should have watched it.
What's in the Olympics?
3-on-3.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, did I see that?
Because I'm interested on how the game actually changes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, for him, so that just opened up. And so now he's back in the dating world. And it's going to be interesting.
How does one date at his age? Where do they fucking go? Are they finding like the classifieds at the back of the newspaper? Shut the fuck up. Really?
Yeah.
If you like pina coladas.
Yeah.
And getting lost or caught in the rain.
Yeah. And my dad's
up.
straight up. He's straight up.
Have you heard him flirt with bitches?
I've never heard him flirt with bitches. But I've asked him, like, what do you put in the ad?
Oh, he puts out an ad, dude?
Like, that's what the classifieds are.
I know. I didn't know he put it out. I thought he was looking.
Single male accountant now looking for.
Are you sure that's what he does? Or are you making this up?
No, he told me. He'll put it out in the ad because he's reading both ways. So he'll put in the classifieds.
Amazing.
And then he'll put out.
It's like witnessing a fucking dinosaur in front of me to hear this.
Yeah, but I'm a retired guy, owns a house, citizen.
Oh,
I guess that's like
the citizen.
That's like that immigrant talk, you know. That's like that immigrant like Ferrari talk. It's like, oh shit, you got a passport? You got one of them blue passports? What? It's like that.
Oh shit, he's a hot commodity.
Yeah, so
dude.
he's like, he writes that, and like,
have you heard any updates?
Kid graduated college, you know.
Also has
kind of like remember Step Brothers? You know when they first locked eyes. Like, and then they were like getting hanky-panky. And he goes, I got to tell you one thing,
What the
man.
fuck is hanky? They're getting hanky-panky?
Yeah, the fucking horizontal polka.
Okay.
When they're doing the horizontal polka, they're like... Hey,
where is this fucking vocabulary coming from, dude?
What are you talking about?
All right, go. Fucking polka.
I'll tell you, it was like, hey, there's something I got to break to you. I still have a son that's 40 that lives at home. Right? And then the girl's like, me
my
too.
God,
so
me
that, yeah, like I think when you're at that age, you really don't fuck around. You don't give a fuck what like someone's colors are or like what kind of food they like or that kind of bullshit. What are your dreams? Because their dreams are over. It's like,
fuck.
They're like just straight
How old's
up.
your dad?
Just
70?
straight up. I'm fucking debt free, yo. You know, like that's like if your mom were to get back on the dating scene, I bet you when they're talking, because you've gone through so much life, you don't hold hands and go like, oh, tell me like what's your ideal scenario, like what kind of family you want to have. Like, bitch, my fucking vagina is leather. I've already had so many kids. I don't want to talk about I'm fucking debt free. Don't have any STDs. I'm vaccinated. And, you know, like that's probably what they talk about. And they're like, oh my God, you're debt free.
I have my real teeth.
Yeah, I got your real teeth. My blood pressure is under control.
Oh my God.
And you're like, fuck, that's pretty good. You know,
all my joints work.
Yeah. So I think that's pretty much what my dad told me he puts out there. And that's how he weeds bitches in and out. And when the chick comes in and they don't own a house,
deal breaker.
He doesn't want any
moochers.
Yeah, he doesn't want any moochers, and he wants the choice to move in with whomever to be an emotional choice.
Oh, he wants an emotional choice.
Yeah. So he wants
how cute.
So he wants all the like logical stuff squared away so that they can enjoy the romance part of it. Versus like, oh, you should for sure move in because you're renting a room. If I own my house, you should for sure move in. Like that's a more like default choice. He doesn't want to have any default choices.
Damn, your dad is serious.
Yeah.
Okay, real quickly, hold on because I want to introduce our next sponsors.
This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. Is there something interfering with your happiness or preventing you from achieving your goals? BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist. You can start communicating in under 48 hours. It's not a crisis line. It's not self-help. We're talking about professional therapy done securely online. There's a big, broad range of expertise available, which may not be locally available in many areas. The service is available for clients worldwide. You can easily log in to your account anytime, anywhere, and send a message to your therapist. And you can expect a timely and very thoughtful response. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions so you won't ever have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room as you traditionally would, right? Right now, for everyone listening, we're going to hook you up with a special offer. you're going to get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/Bill. Again, it's betterhelp.com/Bill to get you that 10% off for your first month. It's BETTERHELP.com/Bill for 10% off.
And we're back. Damn, your dad's fucking about it.
What do you mean?
I like that. I like that.
What do you mean
it's
he's about it?
About like the no bullshit. He's just about the fucking, I just want a romance. So let's deal with all this bullshit in the beginning. Let's get the logistical shit sorted. And now let's just fucking romanticize each other. That's really cutie. What do you think you would be like dating right now? Would you be like that too? Like all the logistical stuff first? Or do you want to just feel the butterflies?
Damn, that's a good question. Because like I said, I never even thought about all this until the dream came up.
Yeah.
So that'd be crazy. Like, I would say like, kind of like you, if it was like late 20s or something, like all you think about is just fixing, or not fixing, but redoing your 20s, right? So fucking, like get as many partners out as possible, especially got money now. I can go to the club, I can throw money in the air, pop bottles and like live like the rapper lifestyle, right? The where I couldn't before, where I'm always like in line. It's like, it's 11:30, can I go inside just for 5 minutes? Please, bouncer. You know, like, did you come with any chicks? No, it's just me and 2 other Asian dudes. Get the fuck out of here. Oh man. You know, that's like the early 20s life. Clubbing at early 20s.
That's fucking funny.
Is way different than like some of the other people I see now, like especially people that are like super successful on IG. They roll up in fucking limos and shit. They get the whole service. They get escorted to the middle of the club. They do some, hey, what's up, DJ? They're like homies with the DJ. They get, you know, they do the whole nine. I don't know if I care about any of that stuff. And I think for me,
you're almost 40 now. Why would you care about that stuff?
Some people do.
True.
You know,
Yeah,
I think some people look at Dan Bilzerian and they still go, that's the ideal.
That's true.
You know, so for me,
took that back real quick. You see that?
Yeah. So I think for me, I think I would be not on a quest, but I know what my queen position needs to be filled. And I think it would just be like screening for candidates, I guess. In the romantic way, you know,
that already just
like it wouldn't be like an interview of obviously, but I already know, and also having been together with you for over 10 years, like I know what I would be looking for, and also because
Let me just tell you, babe, they don't make them like me anymore.
Hey, I think it's pretty easy to find someone with a hot mouth still. So your mouth don't work and your oven don't work.
Fuck you.
That's already easy. That's like, what's the point of having a car if the engine don't work? There's no point.
Because it's so beautiful to look at.
Yeah, I don't need that. Yeah, and you know when you're older, it's not just about you; it's about your kid. So I'm like, who do I want Taika's like stepmom or potential stepmom to be?
Oof, I hate that.
You know what I mean?
What do you hate about I'm never dying.
What do you hate? What do you hate about that?
I just don't want other people raising my kid. I don't like that.
What
That's it. I'm never dying.
They're awesome. If they're awesome. Is there a chick that you look up to that you're like, this chick's awesome, or she's rad, or not even look up to, but you just think she's fucking rad?
To raise my kid?
No, just in general. Like she's
a lot of
around.
chicks. All the chicks I follow.
Who? Tell me.
Like in real life or?
Yeah, in real life.
All my friends,
like
all my girlfriends.
Like who?
Like one. Anna Wang.
Okay, let's say Anna Wang was my wife now.
Wait, what about it?
You think that'd be cool?
Well, but that's not fair.
Why?
Because everyone has their own strengths, right? And I know how I want to raise my kid, and I know how she wants to raise her kid, and it's not the same way.
Oh, okay.
So when it comes to,
is there a lady out there that raises their kid the same way that you would raise your kid?
Not that I've known.
Really?
Yeah, not that I know of.
How do you want to raise that?
Maybe my friend Denise.
I'm scared now.
Maybe my friend Denise.
Okay.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Ex-cop?
Yeah.
She's fucking rad.
Okay, let's say she's my new wife now.
Okay.
How would you feel? Feel safe?
Yeah, I would like that.
And then Taika starts calling her mom.
Yeah. I think that's fine.
So from heaven, you're looking through clouds, and you know,
that's
like
cool.
He doesn't want to call her mom, but that's the new mom.
Well, he doesn't have to call her mom if he doesn't want to call her mom. Don't make him call her mom, dude.
No, I'm not going to. Okay. I'm going to let him make his own choices.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd be okay with that.
Okay, that's tight.
Yeah. Because she's a badass.
Yeah.
She's a go-getter.
Yeah.
She's like the tough love, but very nurturing. Like she puts her kids in all, like she has 2 girls and they're all like, they started BJJ right away, right off the bat.
Yeah.
Also a gym owner. She competed in powerlifting. Now she does BJJ. Like she moved her whole family from California to wherever they live now. I mean, I just love, I think she's just a fucking badass. Like she doesn't give a fuck. There's no barriers. That's the type of shit I like.
What about Rihanna?
I don't know her personally, but if we're only basing it off of her career, I'd be like, I don't know how she'd raise kids. Like how you are with yourself is so different than how you'll be with kids, I've noticed.
She looks like she'd be a good mom.
You think so?
At least my definition of my wife.
What is that?
Just
ballin'?
No, just the way, how sexy she is.
Oh, so just physically.
Who said that?
You said how sexy she is.
No, I just think she has good maternal instincts.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Just kidding.
I'm fucking punch you in the dick and you're never gonna have kids again.
Fine. Is there a what about Margot Robbie? I think she'd be a good mom too.
You're just naming hot bitches.
No, I think she's gonna set up the whole entrepreneurial thing, and setting it up with that.
You don't know anything about her, dude.
I think she'll be good at helping raise that.
Okay, what about a dad? What good dad? The Rock, right? The Rock would be pretty good.
Honestly, I don't think The Rock would be.
Really?
Not for the way that I want to raise Taika.
Okay.
Just because I respect him so much. Not only his will, his ambition, and his vision, but his I think because of his ambition, it's a double-edged sword where what helps you conquer the land is also what's going to take you away from the family. You know, like the best generals are on the front lines. If the capital's back there, how often are you back there?
Got it.
You know, and I see him in jets all the time, always traveling.
So like
doing
Bob
that movie.
Saget. Bob Saget would
Bob
be your.
Saget, what the fuck?
Yeah, he'd like the Full House dad. That'd be your ideal.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't want someone to get robbed in 5 seconds.
Okay.
Maybe like someone like
Then
Jocko.
Jocko.
Yeah.
Dang. So not The Rock, huh? I fucking love Jocko.
Yeah.
As a person, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. But
But this is not a hot mouth. Or
hey.
No offense. No
Yeah,
offense.
maybe that helps keep me in peace. Because no offense to Jocko, I don't know if it's working anymore anyways. So
Dude, we would be a good match, actually.
Yeah.
We would fucking wreck some shit.
Tim Kennedy.
Hey, Jocko, if you're listening, hit me up.
Tim Kennedy too.
Well, wait.
I like what
You
he's
like
about.
fucking badass
I like
people.
what he's about. I like his morals. I like that he stands up for his beliefs, but I also like that he's very empathetic. So he's not one of those types, at least from what I've seen, where these are my beliefs, shove it down your throat. It's like, these are my beliefs. I'm also going to fight for yours. I believe that you should be entitled to your beliefs, but these are mine. And hopefully through me living my life, you can see that my beliefs
can
are pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And both can coexist, and it's okay.
Jocko, Tim Kennedy.
Okay.
You got a hot mouth for any of those two?
I have a lot of hot respect.
Good.
Major respect.
Good.
Major respect.
Yeah.
But like,
So we could trade. I get Margot Robbie, you get Tim Kennedy.
wait, what?
What?
Yeah, I mean, this is some shit to think about.
I know.
That's yeah, this is some shit that I never even considered
Yeah.
at all. Because I mean, who wants to think about their partner dying, right?
That's why I'm so grateful for our financial advisor, where the minute we had Taika, you know, like the whole like estate planning and live and like trust and like family, that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. He was like, because he went through it himself, you know, when his parents passed away and then they got to figure out what to do with the house. It's like the last thing you want to do is make financial decisions when you're emotionally
Yeah,
distraught. And he's
yeah.
like, you want to have everything planned out A to Z.
That's true.
So when shit hits the fan, like the court goes boom, 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 boom. All the legal stuff, you know, just it sets off trigger points. They all know what to do. There's flow set up.
I like that because I
So
remember
I'm so grateful for him.
I remember when I had when my dad just passed out of nowhere.
Yeah,
None of that was.
that was so crazy.
It was so crazy.
It was a phone call at 5 a.m.
It's like, hey, dad's dead. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and I
You
just
know?
remember hearing you screaming on the phone. You're talking to your sister, and I got woken up, and I was like, "What the fuck? What's going on?"
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? So my whole family is completely distraught, right? Like
Yeah.
everyone's devastated. And now I'm the one that like, I volunteered to carry on, you know, the decision making at this point. And now like we're buying his like we're like fixing all the ceremony and the burial and all that stuff. And like, I felt bad because I wasn't expecting to be in that position. I didn't even think about this shit. I don't even know what conversations my mom and my dad had. And now I'm sitting at this table arranging all of his stuff. And the lady that works at the funeral home is like doing her job, and her job is to sell packages.
Yeah.
And at that moment, I'm like, bitch, I don't want to fucking sell shit. Just give me the fucking like I was probably being so disrespectful to her. I wasn't talking to her like that at all.
Such a tough job.
Yeah, I wasn't talking to her like that at all, but I was definitely quick to just cut any sort of like.
I wanted to punch her in the face, even though I know she's just doing her job.
I know, I felt
she was
bad.
like, do you want this perfectly porcelain?
Yeah, I'm like,
urn
shut the fuck
for
up,
200?
bitch.
Or do you want this really nice one for 150?
Yeah.
I'm like, bitch, just give me one. I don't give a fuck. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was like, bitch, stop trying to fucking upsell my shit. And again, that's me being in an emotional state because I'm like, dude, my dad just fucking died. I don't care if it's fucking white or fucking black urn, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm very grateful for that too, because making decisions in that state of mind, it's like everyone deals with grief differently. Mine just so happened to come out in a little bit anger. I mean, someone like my mom, you know, like, or my brother, they wouldn't even be able to think clearly. They'd be like, whatever you want. And that's the handing over the power to someone else that might not have their best interest in mind, you know, and that's not cool either. So fuck, the idea of thinking like we're going to go one day is fucking nuts.
And it's going to happen too.
Guaranteed. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
Okay, let's just end this shit on a happy note.
Okay, what's the happy note? Let me think about Rihanna a little bit.
Fuck you.
Oh yeah.
I'm right here, you son of a bitch.
Oh, but you could die in time.
So could she.
Nah.
She's not immortal.
No, not with that kind of body.
I hate you. Yeah, no, it's always good to have these conversations because it really puts things into perspective, at least for me, where I'm like, stop wasting time on shit that doesn't fucking matter.
Have you ever thought about, let's say, Taika passes?
Oh my God.
That'd be crazy, huh? That's the thing that no one ever wants to think about.
My mom would say that shit when she would hear about like celebrities' kids dying or some shit like that, or she'd hear stories like that. She's like, I would be so devastated if my kids went before me. She would be.
There's a proverb in Chinese, and it's
Bo to bao to bu to bao to.
No, it's not.
He always says one that like when we park close. What's that one?
So my mom always says this, and it's not a proverb, but it's a saying. It goes, 来得早不如来得巧.
Oh fuck! I always hear the bu, the 来字. That's all I know.
Yeah, it means coming early is never as good as coming at the best time.
Well, that's not for sure with sex.
And my mom says that, yes. And my mom says that when we're parking, because you know sometimes like you're in a rush and then like somehow there's just that parking space right in front of like the bank.
I like how she's justifying her tardiness.
I know. Thinking about it, like my dad used to complain about how late she was to everything.
I love it. That's how she justified it.
And then when I got older, I was like, oh fuck, she really is late to everything. Like I remember everything being a rush in the mornings. To school, to everything, all the time. I just didn't understand why everything was such a rush.
It's because she was fucking telling herself it's okay because it's about perfect timing.
Yeah.
Not about being early,
God
dude.
Damn. I'm like, and then I'm older now, and I'm like, I'm never in a rush.
Yeah.
Like if I need to get somewhere at 7, I tell myself I need to get there at 6:30, and I prep like that, and I'm just chilling. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm not sprinting anywhere. I'm like. Yeah, I'm like, damn, my mom's a fucking mess.
That's fucking funny. Okay, so what's the proverb?
So the proverb is something along the lines of, the deepest sorrow in this world is when gray hair sends black hair.
Aww.
Yeah, like when the older generation has to like send the younger generation. Do you think you'll try to make another one with me?
No, I'm done.
Really? You're done?
Yeah.
Even with no Taika?
I'm done. Yeah, no.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah, no, that's it. One and done.
Real?
Yeah.
You don't want to care about another kid or nothing?
No, I'm gonna have a fuck ton of dogs though.
That's crazy. I never thought you would say that. I thought you would still want a son or a daughter or some sort of offspring.
I think I already know the next phases of my life. And
what are they?
Just fucking working and building on myself.
Oh, really?
And then if you want to come along for the ride, let's fucking ride, baby.
No, I'm gonna text Rihanna right now.
But yeah, I only see myself just constantly building. Like,
so this,
I love building.
This scenario of us three, this family life right now, this is the only, these are the only circumstances of having family life.
Yeah.
The minute Taika's gone, family life's out the window, and it's only
No, we could
entrepreneurial.
still have family life, but in our definition of it.
But that's
us
not
two-
family life in my
And
opinion.
then I would, I see.
That's more like just couple life.
Oh, then no. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I think when I told myself when I was in high school that I never wanted to marry and I never wanted a family and I just wanted to focus on my career, I think that was the truest thing I think that was like really me.
Really?
Yeah. And I think just over time
what
and
makes
just
you think?
conditioning.
What makes you think that was truly you?
Because I feel that way now. Not that I did. Not that I
So you
ever
go
wanted
full
to
circle?
marry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that I never wanted to marry. Not that I regret any of this stuff, but now being put in the position that Taika passes. Oh my God! Knock on wood, this never happens because I would fucking probably kill myself.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Welcome. I get to talk to Margot Robbie. Or Rihanna.
I'm being dramatic,
yeah.
but a piece of me would definitely die that day. And maybe that's how I cope with shit. Ooh. Anyway, but yeah, I don't see myself going back to that space because I see it as just kind of going backwards, and I don't like going backwards. Yeah, so I would continue just building.
That's crazy. I never would have thought that.
Why?
I don't know, us, because we're just talking here, right? So me exploring, I was like, oh shit. Is this a good time to freeze your eggs then? Just in case? That's what I thought,
Yeah.
because I think for me, it would be like, we should try it for another one. Or maybe use technology and use your eggs and maybe have a surrogate mother or something. I don't know if you don't want to, since your oven doesn't really work very well.
Oh, fuck you.
Find someone with the oven that works very well.
My oven works fine for the record. The fuck?
The heat option doesn't work.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, it still works. It's
It only
functioning.
gets like 50 degrees.
No,
It's not very hot.
All right, whatever, dude.
It's like click, 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 like the pilot. The never lights.
Maybe you're the problem.
No.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm like, maybe I don't know, just in this conversation, maybe we should freeze your eggs.
Yeah.
In case.
Yeah.
But
Nah.
because I would assume that your vote would be to
Nah,
continue
moving
your family.
on.
Oh shit.
Moving on, a new phase in my life.
Yeah.
It's either hardcore entrepreneurship or just a couple years of just pure travel and arts and getting lost. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one I'd go depending on how I feel, but it'd be one of those two. But yeah, I'm not moving back. Wow. Does that make you want to divorce me now, just in case?
No, it doesn't make me want to divorce me, but it flips my world upside down.
Really?
That's like the first. Yeah, because I think like once I.
How old do you think you are, though?
No, because the way that I see it is
Yeah.
I haven't been on such a self-discovery exploration as you have recently, right? Like you've really been like kind of peeling back the layers, like who am I? What am I doing? Like that kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
I haven't been doing that. I think the minute like I've been one track minded, which is career. Once I have a career, queen. Once I have a queen, family. So I think slowly I've been, my purpose and drive for living has been, I've been like taking scoops of it out of myself and throwing it into other buckets, like, so, cause I think when you live for yourself, that's the most selfish thing, not a bad or a good way, but just like, that's when all of your decisions are only yours. Right. But mine, it's like for example, I've been wanting a Chevelle like crazy, right? And but seeing that our house is not fully done yet, I'm like, you know what? I was supposed to get it this year, but I'm gonna just save that money, get the house done for us, and then maybe I'll get the Chevelle in 2022 instead. And so there's a lot of things that I forego for the sake of us, and so it's been us for so long that that's my drive to do good. My drive for everything. Even for me to like want to do stand-up comedy again, for me to want to write all the books, children's books, it's all because I think that would be better for our family. If we don't have a family, it's just you and me, then I think that's not something that I even ever thought of.
Yeah.
So if now family isn't the drive, I got to figure out what the new one is.
Wow.
So I might need some
So for
time
me,
to think about it. I'm like, oh shit.
I
don't
understand
know.
where
It's
you're
crazy.
coming from.
Yeah.
But for me, I don't see it like that. That's why I would like when you're like, but that's not family. So yeah, that's your definition of that, right? But for me, it's like I still have my immediate family. I still have your family. I still have my friends that I consider family. I have like our fan base that I also consider that. So for me, I still
see that all different.
Cool.
Yeah, I see it all different now. Like,
So-
I think when you're a married couple and you show up to a wedding, it's like it's alumni showing up versus if you're not, you're going to another school's dance. To me, the dynamic is way different. Like me and you showing up at your hanging out with your brother and his nephews and stuff is now way different than like we're auntie and uncle showing up versus another family showing up.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It feels way different to me.
Without a kid?
Yeah. It's like now we're more chaperones or more spectators versus in it with them.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Because we're not players on the field anymore.
Yeah.
Because we can't relate.
Yeah. We're like GSP at a fight. You know he's never gonna fight again. He's retired, a retired fighter at a UFC versus an active fighter watching the fence. Oh shit, that's what's happening right now. Okay, cool. I know what I'm gonna do for the next fight,
I see.
So it's like a different club kind of.
Yeah.
At least that's how I see it.
Yeah, but I feel like there's a lot of clubs though, right? So we might not be part of that club,
Yeah,
but now
yeah.
we're part of like the Explorer Club or like the or the Help Club or
Yeah.
like, like the Entrepreneur Club. We're just part of a different club.
Yeah, but that's just a club I never even, not even 0.00001% entertained before.
Yeah.
So it's like having a fighter like get paralyzed from the waist down. He's
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean I can't fight? That's what?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah, well, so I'm considering a lot of things when I answer this, right? Like if you were to ask me this question, like let's say we had Taika late 20s. And then, oh my God, I even hate talking about this, right? Like I hate saying it out loud, but something happens, I'm in my 30s, then I would consider it because now I'm younger, right? Like I'm in a different phase in my life. But right now I'm 38. Like
That's still young. That's like the new 25.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to, I don't know if I want to put myself through all that stuff again.
But
You
what
know?
if it's the surrogate mother?
I mean, you still have to raise this kid.
Oh, so it's the raising part. You're like, I
The
don't know if
whole,
you're ready for it.
like
I
that
see.
whole thing, like
Yeah.
from the beginning, the whole thing. I'm just in a different space. I don't know if I'd want to do that again.
I see.
And yeah, so when I answer that, I'm answering it my age now, considering how long it takes to conceive, how long it takes to to have this baby be born. Like there's just all these dates add up and I'm like, shit, yeah, then I'm just done. That's it.
You don't think that's something like maybe when you're 60 you might regret, or 50 you might regret? You're like, damn, 38 was still young. 42 might have been still young.
I don't know. I don't know if I would regret
Because
that.
42, let's say you have a kid at 42.
Yeah.
When you're 60, the kid's 18. It's a full grown adult and you're 60.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would regret it. Who knows?
I see.
Because I like to think of things thoroughly and I like to think them through. And I like, even if I'm 60, right? And then I'm looking back on my life and I have that thought of like, man, I was still kind of young. What was I talking about? I'd be like, oh, right, because this is the things that you wanted to do. And I'd be like, okay, got it. So I don't know if I would regret it. I'd be like, I understood my decision at the time and that was the best decision for myself in that phase of my life.
That's good that you live like that.
Yeah.
Because I don't live like that. Because some of the things that I still regret is, like when I was in college and I was in such a rush to graduate and get into med school that I forgo a bunch of like
forgoed?
like military opportunities.
Forgotted?
Because my unit was so fucking cool.
Yeah.
So I could have like got all kinds of like really cool qualifications on the military's dime, and got super cool experiences and maybe graduated just a year or 2 years later. But at that time, like every year that I didn't graduate on time seemed monumental. So till this day, I still have a little bit of regret there. I'm like, who cares? Let's say, why did I have to graduate college at, 2009?
Yeah.
Let's say I graduated 2011, but now I jumped out of airplanes, I went scuba, I did all kinds of stuff. I actually tried out for special operations, whether I made it or didn't make it,
Yeah.
because my unit had crazy access that a
Yeah.
lot of units didn't have. What if I did all that, And then, so that's still one thing that I look back at and I'm like, man, that's something like when Taika is of age, I want to make sure he's maximizing experiences rather than just being like blindly loyal to the goal.
Yeah. Yeah. As I hear you say this stuff, I'm like, why don't I have those things? Right? Because it's like, I feel like there's certain things that I'm starting way later in life, even though I still feel very young and I feel very capable and I don't feel old at all.
Even with the oven that only goes 50?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have that regret. And then I'm like, as you're talking, I'm going, why is it because I haven't done shit at the level in which Bart had the opportunity to do shit? Right? Like jump out of cool planes. Like these are some really cool, I guess, once in a lifetime experiences, right? It can happen twice in a lifetime, but it's a lot of work the second time around because you're literally starting from scratch. So as I'm sitting here, I'm like, fuck, why don't I have the same regret that Bart has? And I think it's because for me personally, I know that I wouldn't be mentally capable of comprehending what's even happening to appreciate it enough to take full advantage of it.
But now you would.
Now I would.
Yeah.
So now if I do something, when I look back at my life, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I know that's why I had to take that path because I wasn't ready.
But like now, so like because now you wouldn't, if you don't have Taika, wouldn't you go, oh yeah, I would have Taika. I would have another kid.
If I didn't have Taika?
Yeah, to not have regret in the future. Like for example, for me, because of all the things I feel like I lacked on, right? Like let's say they casted me for like a really cool military movie. And like for this military movie, we got to prep you. You got to do this, you got to jump out of airplane, get the scuba, like all that cool stuff. And I'm like, hell yeah, I would love to do all of that. That would fulfill that little hole that I had back then.
Yeah.
You know, like let's do it now.
Yeah.
Versus someone that's my age, or might be just more focused on the film and acting aspect of it. They might be like, you know what? Let me just focus on the lines and let's get a stunt double to do all that. Like I'm good. I think I'm past it. I'm 30. I'm about to be 38. I'm good on, you know, doing all those things. For me, I wouldn't be. I'm like, no. We don't need a stunt double. Like I'll do those things. You know. So for you, thinking about when you're 60, you think you'd be happy with the decision of like, you know, it's. I had a kid once and that's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That I go based on where my mindset was at that phase in my life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I can look back at it and be like, yeah, I can see why Gio picked it or I picked I'm not the same person. I can see why I made the decision that I did at that time.
But when you think back, you don't go, man, that was a dumbass making a dumbass decision. Because that's how I view it.
Well,
for myself,
if I'm still a dumbass,
yeah,
then I'd be like, fuck, I didn't evolve at all. But because I'm very confident that I'm evolving and I'm going to constantly grow and stuff, that I would be like, fuck, well, I'm in a way better place now.
But if you evolve, you're smarter. The smarter person is always going to look at the dumber person.
I know, but you have to, I have to go through it in order to learn. So that's why I wouldn't regret it because I'm like, I had to go through that.
Yeah.
I had to experience this for me to grow now.
Gotcha. It's like I had to learn that chapter to know if I was right or wrong. But the right or wrong doesn't have a good or bad weight to it. It's just right or wrong. It's
just information.
Gotcha. Oh, that's
it's just
cool.
information to help me guide other people, guide my family, my friends, you know, my online family and friends, you know, like it's like, cool. Now I'm like this well of knowledge. And it's like scoop for me, like, or let me give you some of whatever I've learned, you know, take it if you will. If not, I feel like I'm going to be the fucking crazy cat lady-ish.
Really?
I don't know. I
crazy
feel like
dog lady?
I'm all like fucking.
Maybe crazy dog lady.
Maybe crazy dog lady of that thing.
Yeah.
Of the yard. But anyway.
That's pretty crazy.
We've learned so much.
Yeah.
You good? No. You going to call Rihanna and cry on her shoulder?
Yeah. Her or Margot Robbie. I'm not too sure. Which one?
Why are you so sad?
Just because you're alive. Just kidding. I just care. I love you so much, Bikini. I think I would, if Taika did pass though.
Let's stop talking about this.
Oh, okay, fine.
Go. Just wrap it up.
I think I would be in the same plane as you. I would probably live life more extreme, especially knowing that you don't want to have a family because I'll still be with you. But it might, like, I don't know. I might entertain like living in Alaska or some shit.
Yeah, no, I'm not tied to anything
and
anymore.
then getting like a pilot's license and
100%.
I'll fly to LA to shoot JK stuff, you know?
Okay, so why does it sound like Taika's holding us back from life?
No, I love Taika.
I'm just kidding.
No, I love that he takes markers and marks up my favorite things.
No, I love it too. Life is fucking amazing right now, and I hope
He's the fucking best.
he is the fucking best.
Yeah.
He is the best, so much so that's why we don't even want another one to ruin the attention that we give to this dude.
Yeah, he's fucking awesome. I love him so much.
And I'm sure you guys see how awesome he is as well. I want to say thank you so much for always supporting us, even with these fucking rink-a-dink setups in our fucking rink-a-dink room. We're just regular ass people with some regular ass shit.